Hey dude, what are we gonna do about increasing our audience for our films? TikTok and YouTube aren't doing too well for us.
Well, now that I think about it, my friend told me about the West Virginia Mountaineer Short Film Festival on April 19th through the 21st over at WVU in Morgantown. It's happening at the Kennedy Creative Arts Center on that Friday and Saturday, and at the WVU Mountain Lair on Sunday.
Dang, sounds pricey to be featured at such a large event.
No worries, bro. They accept all forms of films, and the submission fee is really reasonable. In fact, anyone listening to this podcast can get a 50% discount off the submission fee, which brings the entry fee down to just $5. Not only that, but with this waiver code, you all can submit up until Friday, March 22nd, 2 weeks past the regular entry deadline. Just go to their Film Freeway page and use the waiver code WVM24.
Yo bro, I just searched up this fest and it's legit. They get anywhere from 250 to 300 submissions from over 25 countries. They'll be showing all kinds of films. Plus they're gonna have a free filmmaking workshop on Friday and a bunch of live multimedia performances on Saturday. I also hear they're gonna be doing a live panel discussion with some video artists and animators about artificial intelligence, which pretty controversial, but also really important to learn on. So anyway, dude, you should really go submit your film.
That's sick. What's the link? I want to learn more.
Dude, just go to www.wvmsff.com. There you can find more information about how to submit.
Well, bro, it says right here that we can win a prize for the best film, and even if we don't win, we'll still have a fun weekend watching films with free popcorn and milk duds.
No way, free snacks? I also heard West Virginia has the best pepperoni rolls, so we gotta go.
What's going on, everybody? This is your boy King Germ, one half of Pod and Saved Our Marriage. Each and every Friday, Queen Germ and myself drop an episode to show the people how Pod and Saved Our Marriage. Now, we're not like most married couples. Most of the time we disagree, but that's the beauty of this show. So, when you get through listening to Sparrows on the Review, come give us a listen. Each and every Friday on any DSP, go look for Pod and Saved Our Marriage.
That was a long echo.
That was our new introduction. I hope you like it.
That shit was like, don't. I can't even, it was smooth too.
I know, I can't believe you did that. Like, I was just trying to move my shit around and you just hit the record button. So, anyways, my name is Stacy.
And I'm JR.
This episode, we are going to talk about the Beekeeper.
Jason Statham.
Yes. So, the first part of this podcast, we are going to do two segments. The first part is, let's talk about what's happening.
All right, what's happening right?
That's not going to be the name. That's just what popped out of my mouth right now.
Shout out to King German and for the segments.
Is that what he does?
Yeah, they do a bunch of different segments, and he has cool sound effects. But
Okay.
I'm too lazy to do sound effects.
Right.
So what's happening? Are we going to do entertainment, or what are we just talking about?
I don't know what do you want to add in this first part?
Oh yeah, so I do want to add this in about what's happening. I do have an injury, so I'm out of work for a little bit. So I'm at home, so we're making some quality episodes.
Yes, we are on week number 2.
And I will tell you this, you know, we are heading to Comic-Con very soon. And
which we just released an episode on that, so make sure you check it out if you haven't already.
And definitely I want to get people to check out the movie Priscilla.
Okay. Yes. Oh, yes. That's what we found out last night. Ooh, you got me.
Yeah.
You got me. I feel you.
So definitely go check that out. And then
so the reason why he brings that up is because we were just sitting in there last night. I turned on the TV and all of a sudden Priscilla pops up. And I'm like, wait a minute. Okay. And I was like, that's Elvis's ex-wife.
Yes.
And you're like, oh, she's going to be at Comic-Con. I'm like, oh, snap, she is. And I got kind of excited because she is also doing a Q&A.
Yes.
A panel. So I'm really excited about that part. So within that, you and I started talking. I did some research. I pulled up Wikipedia. Everybody can pull that up as well to learn the information. And I just read about it. And you mentioned that you have never seen the most recent movie about Elvis.
Correct.
Okay. So, reading what happened from her point of view and watching that movie is a completely different experience.
And to credit on this movie, I do want to say this for all my cinema people. Francis Ford Coppola's daughter is Sofia Coppola, which that's a prestige family and directed movies and things.
Gotcha.
Directed this movie. So when I seen that attached to it when we were watching it, just a preview on our local streaming service, HBO.
We just watched the trailer.
I'm sorry, the Max. When I seen that, I didn't say nothing to you because I knew that didn't matter to you. So I was like, "Ooh, I want to see it because I haven't seen her direction in movies."
Okay.
So I know that I'm hoping that the movie will be a great movie.
Are there any other movies that you can think of off the top of your head that would be an example of hers?
No,
or
but
her families?
But Francis Ford Coppola, the Godfather movies. If you see, and everybody knows that's a prestige, so we don't have to go deep in that.
That's bigly talked about. I'm told that it's a very popular set of movies.
Yes, it's a great thing. We'll have to cover that one day when we have more than just us to watch them because it's too much going on. We can only it's a bunch, but anyway.
Okay.
So that's what's happening there in my world.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I mean, I think we should watch. Quit it. I think we should watch it this evening, if you don't mind.
That's what we're going to do next.
And then I would like you to watch the Elvis movie with me, if you don't mind, if you think you can handle it, because I liked it. I enjoyed it. Alyssa actually told me about it. She's like, "You'll like it." Basically, she knows me well enough to know I would enjoy it, so I definitely watched it on her recommendation.
Okay. I'll have to take a look at it. I think we acquired those movies at some point. Somebody asked about it, and I grabbed it. Story on Elvis, just to take 2 seconds, is I know, and when we learn history and things like that, we learn different things.
Right.
My problem with Elvis is something that I will address on that episode before we even talk about it. But I'll just say shortly, knowing the history that I learned, and then telling you what I learned, and you fact-checking it and making some of it relevant, and some of it wasn't falsified. I just didn't have the ages right.
Okay.
Certain things there, it stays in my head because I carry it across all pop culture because of. I
mean, we'll just throw it out there. She was 14 and he was 24. There was a 10-year age difference.
Yes.
So that makes me leery as a reader. But we don't know exactly what happened. The only people that will know exactly what happened and the true facts between it are Priscilla and the late Elvis.
Right.
One of them's too late to talk about or talk with.
And sad thing about that Presley family, though, a lot of tragedy.
It is.
Yeah. But that's a whole other topic for another day.
That's like a whole episode.
Maybe 2.
But with that in mind, we want to take a quick break and hear a word from our sponsors. And welcome back. Thanks, everybody, for taking the time to listen to that. We hope you enjoyed it for a second. So let's dive in. The Beekeeper. Give me your initial thought of the movie, your overall. Did you like it or did you not? Or is it kind of one of those, it's kind of both?
There was a movie a long time ago we watched. It was about Gerard Butler and a guy on a plane.
That's not what I asked you, sir.
All right, but I'm giving...
But no. Like, let's do this part first. Did you enjoy it or did you not enjoy it?
I did not enjoy this movie.
Okay. It was hard for me. I watched it because it was a Jason Statham movie. I enjoyed parts of it. But it's not a movie that I'm going to pick up and watch multiple times.
No.
So go ahead.
Jason Statham, Liam Neeson, both make movies. Mm-hmm. And ever so often...
Is he the guy that is in Taken?
Yes.
That guy?
So ever so often you get a different movie from them. Mm-hmm. I'll say the Megalodon movies are different.
Right.
But his initial movie that he made, The Transporter...
Okay.
He plays that role so well that he can play it in different roles. Mm-hmm. And all they do is add in different features.
And that's what I expected out of this movie.
Right. And it was hands down that. No twist.
Now, with the name, I was fucking confused.
Right. I was like, what the hell's the Beekeeper? Is that a new secret organization? Which later on we find out.
Well, to me, I thought he was just a beekeeper. He's a freaking beekeeper.
Living his best life.
Yep. And
that's how it started off.
It did.
And shout out to Phyllis Rashad of Cosby fame for being
in
that.
Is that the lady?
Yeah, that erased herself at the beginning of the movie.
Yes.
And overall, I'll say this.
So that's the sad part about the movie, is it does draw in. How do I want to word this? That is the different part of this movie. That's different from a lot of his other stuff.
Because it's not a strange exaggeration. It's like a real life.
It's not. They took my daughter. They killed my dog. They killed my child, my family. It was none of that. It was just the actions of a group of people that essentially bullied this lady.
Ruined her life.
To take her life.
He ruined her life in 30 seconds.
Yes. Yeah.
So I will say that. So that was a good aspect, a real life aspect there.
Mm-hmm. And that's 100% true. That is something that probably happens every day because you have freaking worthless. And I'm gonna just say it. You have worthless pieces of shit out there that have nothing better to do with their time than to make someone else's life miserable because they are so money hungry that they don't give a shit about anybody or anything else. And it's sad. And I hope those people reap what they sow and finally get what they deserve.
Well, yeah, and I can agree with that. And overall, it's a normal Jason Statham hysterics. Yeah. It's him taking on 1,000 people and nobody.
Right.
He does take some wounds and some hits this movie. Yeah. He does take some stuff that does kind of slow him down.
Right.
And then his last final battle with that one dude that was vicious, the dude that had was it a leg that was blown off or something, or he had a fake arm or something?
I don't even remember.
But
I zoned out because it's the same thing. I'm still going to support my dude, but yeah. I kind of zoned out.
The only time that it's different with him is when he's in them Fast and Furious movies or doing that Hobbs stuff.
Is it? Yeah. Because all of this over money. Just she. I think what it was is she was, from what I understood, she was helping with some type of foundation.
Right.
So she had over $1 million in it.
Yeah.
And she had no way to get that back. And she didn't know how to get out of it. So instead of just dealing with the repercussions, she just decided to take her life.
And then her daughter came back wanting revenge.
Yep.
But Jason Statham wanted it worse.
He wanted it worse because she was basically a mother figure to him.
Treated him like a person?
Yeah. Yep. She didn't treat him like trash because he was former whatever and
that secret society beekeeper thing.
Yeah.
They were basically like some type of Mission Impossible type secret service.
What's the other movie? The one that has 4 of them. Yeah. It's kind of like that, except for Jason Statham version.
I can see that. And the only thing that I will say about this is, all right, in the near future, this movie will be a great movie running on TBS or TNT or some...
I would not pay to go see this in a theater.
No.
And if it is still in theaters, I do not recommend you to go watch it in theaters. Unless it comes out on $2 day.
And the only thing with it, I hope that it was a streaming movie. Like, I don't even know the source.
I don't even know.
So I'll just say this. The Beekeeper will be something that will be really good just if you're on a Sunday. Can you be my Saturday? Sunday
if
and
you
there's no
don't
football.
have anything else to do, then go ahead and watch it. If you like Jason Statham, you might enjoy it. But like I said, I zoned out at the last end of the movie. I don't even remember how it ended. You know, I read my stuff off of Wikipedia. I'm going to just be honest there. Because you got to give the good, the bad, and the ugly whenever you're doing a podcast. You can't talk about what you consider good.
And I'll just say, like, not to make this long or anything, it was just one of those movies where action movies are fine. But if you're going to give me an action movie, you've got to do something that's better than the last action movie I've seen. And this didn't do anything for me, so I was very quick to watch it and be done with it. We actually had to sit through 2 sittings of it. Because we started it and then we had to finish it.
Yeah.
We actually walked away from it. And anytime that happens with a movie, unless it's something like The Color Purple, right. You know, action movies, they're a hard sell with me. Even superhero stuff. Like, you know, just like the whole deal with the last Aquaman.
Gotcha. So, in summary, it's probably not a movie that I'm ever going to watch it again. I didn't enjoy it 100%. It did have good parts in it that I did enjoy. We wouldn't watch it in a movie theater. Definitely obtain it for free whenever it comes out on these streaming services. But if you liked it and we missed something, like maybe something to change our mind, just let us know. Like if you think that we should rewatch it because we missed something and didn't give it our undivided attention, leave those comments. We're okay with hearing that stuff. Just let us know what you think, what you don't think. That way, if we need to change anything, we can change it. We'd like to take the time to thank everybody for listening, for tuning in, all this good stuff, all the bad stuff, anything else you want to add it for closing
That's it.
sake? Listen, y'all, I don't know why he's being so quiet over there. You must really not have liked the movie because you ain't talking at all.
All right, people, let's keep it 100.
He said it was trash ass dumpster juice.
Yeah, like, I'm going to just put this out there, and everybody knows that I'm a true movie critical and everything. Yeah. When I sat down to watch this, I had heavy anticipation because people on Facebook, because I was working out of town and I was coming back, and I was supposed to have a set of movies because I always come back with some good, strong movies. Right. And people were hyping this shit up on there all week long.
The previews were the best part of the movie.
Yeah, the previews, man, made me think that this was going to be the next Beekeeper, like a better movie than I was expecting.
I understand.
And when the package came out, it did not deliver.
Okay.
I had to return it to...
Is this the one where I sat in and it's like a John Wick but a lady?
Yeah. And I was just like, because we got enough John Wicks, even though they got a series out or something about that, which is crazy.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna watch it, but just yeah.
All right. Thanks, everybody.